Hello nail friends, and welcome back to another $100 nails video. Before we get started, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And while you're at it, hit that notification bell so that you may be notified of all future videos. Hello nail friends, how are you doing today? I hope that you are doing well. Today we are going to be unboxing this Morovan box that I purchased off of Amazon.com. This professional nail system. This box was under $40 and it has everything in it that you need. So I did make a mistake when filming this video and I left out the practice nails. So it did come with 5 little practice fingers. It was made out of hard plastic. It was stabilized in one position, and it also had like suctions underneath the bottom so you could like stick it to the table or whatever. So I will definitely insert a clip of what that looks like here. The aesthetic and the packaging from this box, beyond my expectations. So let's go through everything one by one. First thing you see here is Joyful nail butterfly stickers. They're not water decals, they are regular stickers you peel off and then put it on the nail with some gel top coat. Next we have just some basic C-curve tips. They're not full cover, they're just tips in clear. And then we have a 6-watt Morovan UV LED lamp nail dryer for gel. It's a cute little lamp. It is one of my favorites. When I first got my very first little tiny lamp like this one, I just fell in love with it because you can put it in your pocketbook and take it on vacation. And it's just so adorable. This one just so happened to be matte. I have had some in the past and they were shiny, but this one is matte. It's just so cute. It has at the top 90 seconds, 120 seconds, and off button. That little white button that's sticking out at the top. That's how you turn it on and off. On the back, underneath the bottom, you see 6 LED lights, which is pretty good. It's pretty good coverage. I like how they also put little holes in the stand, so if you wanted to hold it by hand, you could still dry your nails that way. And it came with a long charging cord. So next we have our application brushes, like acrylic brushes, and they're at this moment they just came in like 3 different sizes. Not the best brushes, but for the money we're not going to complain about nothing in this kit, because for the price it's really a steal. It's always best to have more than one brush anyway. So you see here we have a 16, a 10, and a 4. I like a 22 or a 24 number brush myself. So you can use the first 2 for acrylic application, and then the last one you could use that to make your flowers and 3D art using acrylic. It also came with an array of nail art brushes, fan brushes, line brushes, and some gel brushes too. Some of them, the bristles were brown and some were white. I didn't realize that it came with 2 fan brushes, but you can make a beautiful art with fan brushes. So the heads of the brushes are 3 different colors. Some were white, some were dark brown, some were like sandalwood color. So far, I have to say I was really impressed about everything about the box. So this is how you take off your gel. Once you put on your solution, you put the solution on in a cotton ball, and then you put that on the aluminum foil. You wrap the nail with it after you have taken off the top layer, of course, of the gel, and then you put these little cups on the tips of the nails, and it will help to aid in taking off gel. Okay, here's some hardware, and we're going to check that out later. So next here, I'm going to take out the top coat, base coat, and matte. They're all different colors. I like the aesthetics of the bottles themselves. They're pretty nice. As of right now, when this video is about to go up, I did go onto the website the day before. I think that was like the 13th. I went onto the website to see if this box was still available. It was not. It was already sold out. So when I go looking for these things and I find something that's got a good price to it, you know, if you can, it's best to just try to go on ahead and try to get it, because they only have a limited amount of boxes in the warehouse. Once those boxes are gone, you won't be able to get that unless they revamp it and bring it back out again. So here are some forms, some see-through hard plastic forms. I like these the most because they hold their shape really well. It also came with a dapping dish. Now I was looking at the bottoms of the dapping. Now this is the new dapping dish I got. This is the dapping dish that I had, and you can see the welt underneath the bottom, because sometimes I will put paint in that. I will use it as a palette. Just wanted to show you how different they are underneath the bottom, if that means anything to you. It means a lot to me whenever I search for dapping dishes. I like for my dapping dish underneath the bottom of it to have a little well so that I can put some paint or glitter there and use it for something else, like a multi-purpose. Okay, so this is a little small thing of monomer that they give you with the kit. It is purple liquid, of course. 75 milliliters. Next, we have 4 boxes of glitter encapsulations and like dusting powder. You can also take these powders and mix them with your acrylic and come up with some beautiful colors. So this kit, like, I wanted to see when I bought this kit, was it a beginner friendly kit? Now, one thing I will say, the acrylic is hard to work with. So if you don't know how to adjust your monomer, like the liquid, if you don't know how to adjust that, it's going to be hard for you to even pick up one bead, because however they put it together, it's a horrible product. Now that's just my opinion. Some of you may have used it and it was the bomb to you, but to me, it was a horrible product. I would not use it on my clients. I wouldn't even use it on myself. Okay, but for someone that's just starting out and you need something to experiment with, yeah, definitely. Now let's look at the polishes. The polishes were good. They were clumpy a little bit and a little bit coagulated, excuse me. And the reason for that is because it was cold when I got the box, and it was cold in the nail room. So when I opened up the polish was kind of clumpy, which I knew that, you know, once you warm them up, mix them up a little bit, they would be fine. But the colors themselves were just gorgeous. Sometimes you get these boxes and the polishes that come with the boxes are really crappy. Such beautiful colors, the green and the yellows, like lemon lime. I'll definitely look forward to doing some Sprite nails this summer. This green, very nice green. It's kind of dark. I don't know if you can really see the reflection in it, but it seemed to me like it was a one coater. Unless your client just wants 2-3 coats. The polish was so thick that you could actually just polish your nail one time. Here's another glitter. It's a purple. So you guys know that on this channel, I try to bring you a good quality content when it comes down to searching for products online, getting more, spending less, and trying to get some really good products. So I think my next, because I'm trying to, go into a lot of more gel this summer, trying to get up on my gel game. That I'll be going into another company altogether. I found a company on AliExpress. I want to take a look at them, take a look at their nail forms, and take a look at their product as far as the X-Gel nail is concerned. So when I get ready to do that, I'll definitely do a shop with me, so you can see exactly where I got the product from and how much it cost, how much I spent, and how long it took it to get to my house from where I live at in North Carolina. Normally when I order from AliExpress, it will take anywhere from 3 to 4 weeks. Now they're getting better with their shipping as long as it's not around the holiday. So if you want to get something for Mother's Day, I suggest you start shopping now. Don't be playing around when it comes down to AliExpress, because you might get your product on time, you might not. I try not to shop last minute when it comes down to my nail products and stuff like that. So, yeah. Let me know down in the comment box below if any of you have purchased this particular box set, and did you have any issues with the acrylic? And let me know, what did you do to make it more pliable? And a lot of times too, your brush that you're using when you get ready to apply your product, your brush has got to be top of the line. You can't buy a $20, well, you can, But you can buy a $5, $6 brush and then you using the cheap acrylic too. If you have a more expensive brush, it will probably pick up the product a little better. I did notice that when I go to pick up a ball, that it would just fall off. So I said, okay, it must have something to do with the brush, because the brush was kind of shiny. Like when you condition your hair really well and you put a little drop of oil on it, it was shiny like that. So that could have been the reason why. So I took some acetone and I just kept cleaning the brush. I just kept cleaning it over and over again. And then I took a little drop of acetone and I mixed it with the monomer. I did that a couple of times until I got the proper ratio of 2 to 1. And then when I went to dip my brush in the liquid and I pulled off the excess, and then I dipped the very tip of my brush in and I swiped it in one time, it came out with a perfect ball. So that's what I mean by sometimes you will have to adjust your product if that's all that you have. But when it comes down to learning your shaping and your forming and getting your apex and all that stuff together, practice makes perfect. You can never practice enough. You can never practice enough when it comes down to these techniques. And once you get your technique right, even if it's the worst acrylic in the world, you can still make the most beautiful nail, because your technique will not change. Once you get your technique together for acrylic, that's it. That's it, because that works for you. It doesn't cut into your time. You know, you can work faster because you got a good brush. You can work faster because you got good lights. You can work faster because you're working with a good product. Because your files and everything like that are on point. You can work faster. So if you could do a set of nails with painting and all that within an hour and 30 minutes, you're doing good. Some girls are faster than that. Okay, so let's check out the hardware. So first thing you see here is you see some nail glue. They give you 3 pins of nail glue. Just the basic nail glue, okay? All right, then they give you toe separators. And you can also use those toe separators to separate the fingers, because sometimes I have clients that can't stop touching the side of their nails and they mess up the fingernail polish. You have a nail brush. Then you have, of course, cuticle cutter and pusher, disposable, a nice clipper, fingernail clipper, a nice pusher, and this is to wrap around the nail. Use it with that. Cleansing, disinfecting. It said nail polish removal. How to store it. All right, and then it came with a file, of course. It came with a 100, 180. All right, and here we have again some remover pads. So all that goes with this. All this stuff goes together. I never would use that. Only time I would use that when I was working in the spa, when I was in Jersey, if I had 2 or 3 clients waiting on me and I had just started the first client, then I would run over there, sit down, make them go wash their hands, run over there, sit down, file off the top layer of the nail and wrap their nails up and let them sit with that stuff on their nail. So by the time I got to them, it would just be falling off. Okay, here we have like the Wheel of Fortune, and then of course we have some striping tape. And this is a 3D mold. I think it's like some flowers, something like that, but you could put gel in there or acrylic in there. You could really make something beautiful out of that. It's definitely gonna be trying that. See if I can catch it. There it is. So it's a rose at the top, and then I see some stars, and it looks like a little grass or something like that at the very, very bottom. But anyway, once you put it in there and then it dries, then you peel it back and it will pop right out. All right, so let me open up a few of these little pods so we can see what they look like. I'm not going to open up all of them because everybody knows what glitter looks like, but just to show you how it comes. Let me remind you, if you have not subscribed to the channel, just take a moment to subscribe. If you know someone that is just starting their nail journey, wants to learn more about nails, please share this channel with a friend. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to comment. I love your comments. Let's have a conversation. If you have something that you would like for me to review, please leave that down in the description box below as well. I think this one was like my favorite little box because look how cute it is. And then this is just regular fine glitter. And this is just dusting powder. Alright, so we're coming down to the end of this video. Thank you so much for tuning into the channel again. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And until I see you again, nail friends, have a wonderful and blessed day.